Hello everyone and welcome to the midweek video on Thursday. As you can see, I am in Cascadeur and I wanted to do a more, now I want to do more developed, more detailed animations, and in this case I wanted to get more into Cascadeur, into what I can do. One of the things I still have to figure out is how to attach stuff to people. I did this before, but not really in any big capacity. So what I want to do is basically make a fight scene between two of the characters I already made. And you can see I have exported one of the fighter characters, or the soldier characters that I made. I exported actually two, and the first hurdle was actually to get both of them into one scene. So I imported the first character, I used the quick rigging tool to set it up. So far so good. The first issue that I had was that the staff obviously was not working. The second one was that when I tried to import the model as a new model, it wouldn't properly let me set it up. Like I couldn't set it up with the quick rigging tool. It would always default to the first character. So I was unsure on how to do that. My solution for this was to make a new scene, and after I made a new scene, the saving takes quite some time in Cascadeur. After I made the new scene, I basically imported the second character, quick rigged this one. Also, as you can see, whenever I go into the quick rigging tool, the sword and the shield in this case are missing. No clue why. I tried to include them in the model, but I think this is not really working. So yeah, so far I have not been able to put the weapons correctly on the character. This will be the next video, by the way. I'm setting up the character, as you can see. One thing that I see first is that the additions I did to the character, the weight map, the re-weight mapping of the shoes in DAS did not copy over completely. But yeah, I made this a scene as well, and then I went back to the first scene, which will I do in just a few seconds, and I imported the second scene into the first, so I have actually both characters in one scene. Just a look up where I saved it, and here we go. I have both characters set up. Now the issue was that the second character wasn't rigged. I had not really an idea why. So it was rigged, obviously. Yeah, I could see the rig. Like I could see that she had the right pose, but she wasn't. I couldn't access the rigging pieces, and I didn't really have the time, or I didn't want to look up the tutorials for this. I will have to look up tutorials, but basically what I did next is I tried to find a function that would let me add a rig to the second character. I'm trying to identify now what is what. And yeah, I basically looked around. I saw that the staff had the starting point of the actual object. So what I need to do is I need to rig the weapons, I guess, next time in DES, and then transport them over and put them into their hand. Yeah, I finally found out how to rig the second character. Basically, I have to grab the right thing and then use the quick rigging tool. In this case, I had to grab the character's weight point, or the weight center point, and now both characters are rigged. At least I can move the characters. In the scene tree I checked out, can I move those independently? Do they need to share the their keyframes? And this is the cool thing, they do not. I can make different keyframes for each character, which helps a lot, because this is something that I have the problem in DES. I mean, DES only makes keyframes for different body parts of different characters, so I think you can also do this in DES. But yeah, I wanted to do this in Cascadeur, which, by the way, my license should renew in a few days, so then the license will get permanent, which means, or it will get perpetual, which means I then don't have to pay again to use Cascadeur, which is nice. Yeah, the next issue was that I obviously had the shield, sword and staff in the scene, but they didn't behave in any way correctly. As you can see, I'm just moving this around. It is kind of attached to the it is kind of attached somewhere to the body, because those are handheld items. Maybe I'll remove them in the quick rigging tool, I'm not sure. But yeah, they don't seem to follow the hands as far as I can tell, and I didn't really have any idea how to remove those items, or how to fix those items to the hands. With the staff this will be even more complex, because it'll move around with the character a lot. Like twirling and stuff like that. While the sword and the shield will be more static. So next video I will rig the weapons in DES, import them, see that I can fix them to the characters correctly, and after that I will start with the scene. I will not do this very quickly. I will take my time, because I want a longer scene here, which I will also render in different parts. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.